Hello guys, welcome to another how-to video. It's been a while since I've done one of these, and this how-to video is targeted for simmers that use custom content. Now with custom content, there can always be issues with it. Sometimes it's broken, sometimes it looks entirely different than the picture you see online when you install it, sometimes you just don't use as much as you think you will and it's just taking up room, so you want to go and delete it. Now with this it can be a pain because there's a lot of going back and forth between folders in game to make sure you're uninstalling the right custom content. Now there is an easier way to do this where you can preview your custom content before you delete it. So you don't need the game running for this, you don't need to be going back and forth in the game and your folders. It's all done in one place and you only need one application for this. This application is very useful. I use it all the time, and you can also use it to retexture, recolor, and create your own custom content for The Sims. Now, this is called Sims 4 Studio. I will leave a link to the website in the description, which is where you can go download this. There are a lot of tutorials on how to use this that are already on the internet, so I'm not going to go through that because it is fairly straightforward, and I'm going to keep this based to what you need. As I said, I'll put the website in the description and you can look for another tutorial if that's the case. So with this, to delete your custom content, all you need to do is go to MyCC and it shows you all of your custom content right here. Now when you want to go in, you just click the little arrow to open up the folder and you can click on any of the custom content and it shows you the preview in here. So you can see what custom content is and you can see what it looks like. So you can choose whether you want to keep it or whether you want to get rid of it. And you can try the different swatches as well. So this way it makes it a lot easier so that you can find your broken custom content and custom content that isn't quite what you thought it would be. I realised I've already gone through and cleared mine out, so I don't actually have any examples to show you, otherwise I would show you exactly how to do it. But this can be useful when you have a lot of custom content. In my case, most of my custom content is hair, and a lot of the creators do brand their stuff. But as you can see, I have a lot of custom content that usually comes from the same creators. I kind of stick to the same creators because I like their style and I like the way it sits, and I know it's going to look the way that I see it. What you can also do as well with this, oh yeah, and to just delete it, you just come down to the delete button here. Very, very simple. And what I also like about this as well is you can change the tags for the hair, so, or any other custom content. So especially for a lot of custom content that came out before Hot and Cold in The Sims, before seasons in The Sims, is that when you go into those categories you have to uncheck hot weather and cold weather in order to see this custom content. So you can go in here and you can change that. You just come down to your outfit type and you can check cold and hot, and you can apply to all swatches, so you can see exactly what it's going to come up for. You can have a look at the other stuff. You can mess around with the tags, so if you want it to come up, so when you get custom content, say it's like if you have something that is an updo but it comes up in long hair and you want it to come up as an updo instead, oh here we go, you can just come down here and you can check updo and apply to all swatches. You can also change the hair type, you can change the hair colours. Obviously it's just the tags that change, but you can see the swatches here. So it's pretty useful if you want to go in and change what it's for. You can change it so it's, obviously in this case this hair isn't meant for toddlers, you would have to go in and change it, but it's that you can make it available to those age groups. You can make it available to male Sims, you can take it away from male Sims, so it's pretty useful. And then when you make those changes you just click save, and that's all there is to it. You come in here, you find the one that you don't like, click delete, and it's removed from the folder and you're sorted. You don't need to open the game, you don't need to go fishing through files, you don't need to go back and forth. So that way it makes it so much easier. You can see if you have like double of the same hair, for example with that one I've got two of the same for some reason, so I can just come and delete the second one like so. And then here I've got two copies of this for some reason, so I can just come in, delete the second copy, and boom, it's gone. That's all there is to it. Nice, simple and quick. And as I said, this is a great place to go for recolouring, retexturing. I've done some recolouring, so this is not mine. This is custom content from the Sims resource. You can change the price of furniture as well this way. You can see who it's by there. They've got their own website. So I went in and I did some recolours of this. This is not up on the store. This is for my personal use. But I went in and I just made some like sort of Disney recolorings of the bedsheet, just to kind of have a mess around with it. So it can be a pretty useful resource as well as if you want to ever have a play around with that. So, and recoloring is pretty simple. It doesn't take a lot of skill at all, unless of course you do this mistake like I did. But yeah, I would highly recommend having the Sims resource if you're someone that plays Sims a lot anyway. So yeah, I hope that helped. I hope you have a good time playing The Sims, and I will see you all in the next video. And I would like to also thank anyone who has subscribed for helping me reach 100 subscribers. It means a lot. Okay, have a good day. Bye.